We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Punch, counter punch. Just missed with that hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breaths. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
She misses with the jab. Miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Cameron in that last round. Well, let's see what the... And there's the bell to start round two. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. There's a counter shot. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Cameron and on to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Perfect counter lands. A swing and a miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. A straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. She got clipped by that counter. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go to the fourth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A perfect counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. She scores with that counter. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in contact.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter shot by her. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. She catches and counters. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot by her. And the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. She wasn't ready for that counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Cameron in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't be smart.
Let's start the sixth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good job defending the jab. Nice counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the hook. A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The exchange. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Cameron in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round. Now relax. Relax. You a jab back